Do you believe we're running across America?
Hi, this is Jason coming to you with another episode, Relive the Run. 4 years ago, I ran across America, averaged 2 marathons a day, just under that for a top 10 fastest crossing, and the first ever by a blind person. I'm coming to you with daily episodes about what I learned out there, and today's lesson for episode 43 is adapt. And what do I mean by adapt? This day started off kind of crazy. I'd been chased by some animals out there, and New Mexico, I was chased by some chihuahuas. In Arizona, I was chased by like this devil dog thing, all kinds of, the fifth arm kind of sticking out the side. And I was in Illinois this particular day, and up on the hill, I heard a bunch of sheep, and they're going baa, baa. So I started baaing back, and then I heard oof. Where there's sheep, there's a sheep dog. And that thing took off after me. And it wasn't like in the movies where they're all nice and friendly. This thing was on me. It would have taken me down. And I took off. So, I had to adapt. I had to change my pace and start running. You can run really fast when a big sheepdog's chasing you. But that was just the first adaptation. Later on in the day, I found myself going down a 2-lane highway. And there's nobody on it. And then there's a truck ahead of me, and I'm going against traffic, holding the line, and the truck's coming at me, and all there's is a guardrail next to me, and the truck won't budge, and there's no other place for me to go. So I'm just kind of sitting there, and I'm kind of waving, and then it's speeding up, and it won't move, and I got maybe like a foot. So it's getting ready to pass me. I lean back like that. It has a mirror sticking out on the side. It hits my arm. I spin around. I get hit by a truck going about 50, 60 miles an hour. Not a direct hit, to my my hand, my arm. Spun me around. It did not stop and kept on going. And that was a lesson for me too. I needed to adapt. Nothing was broken, so I was able to keep on running. But here's what I did to adapt to that situation. This is a little video, so take a look.
Okay, yesterday I unfortunately got hit by a car, so I learned a way to not get hit by a car. You get a anti-car tool. In my case, it's a stick, duct tape, so that you don't have splinters or anything, and you transform yourself into William Wallace. Give me a second to character transform. Freedom!
Sometimes you need to adapt in order to survive. And what did I do? I found me a stick, and I ran with the stick, duct taped it and everything, and I would run with the stick, and when a car was getting too close to me, I would just ever so slightly put the thing out on the side. And let me tell you something, cars do not like to get their paint job scratched with a stick. They're more concerned about that than they are about buzzing you and getting your blood, hair, and bones on their car. Kind of a joke, but not really a joke actually. So sometimes you need to adapt. But remember that for today's lesson for episode 43, sometimes you do need to adapt when you're in the midst of overcoming adversity. So be ready to do that. And there's all kinds of different ways to adapt. I wrote a book about my run across America. It's called Running into the Dark. And my second book, The Success Cycle, will be out in the summer of 2020. So be on the lookout for that. I'm also a keynote and commencement address speaker because I was trying to do this all on my own. And one thing that we know about large things in life and tremendous adversities that we will face, we never, ever need to do them alone. People want to help us. Many times it's our own selfish pride and ego that prevents us from asking for help and accepting help. And I work with individuals and organizations on success and resilience coaching. Hit me up if you need help there. Until tomorrow, remember, adaptation is your friend. You got this. This is Jason. Onward.